A very good afternoon to you and welcome to Lunchtime News. I'm Sandro Ferdinando. We start off with a look at your headlines. No confidence motion filed against Chief Minister of the Central Province. Central Bank Governor Arjuna Mahendran's foreign travel suspended. Emergency party leaders meeting called in Parliament. Home of ex-IMF head Redo searched in tax investigation. And now your stories in detail. The Department of Immigration and Emigration confirmed today that the Governor of the Central Bank, Arjuna Mahendran, has been prohibited from foreign travel.
Governor of the Central Bank, Arjuna Mahendran, has been in the spotlight over the controversial central bank bond issue. Arjuna Mahendran was summoned to the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption yesterday. The Commission says that the Governor had been questioned for over 6 hours and a statement recorded. Meanwhile, it is also reported that the passport of the Central Bank Governor had been impounded. Has your department made a decision with regard to Arjuna Mahendran's passport?
Yes, the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption informed us to impound his passport from the 20th of March 2015 for a period of 3 months. As a result, his passport has been impounded for 3 months.
Is it possible to impound the passport of a citizen of another country?
Yes, it is possible. If our judicial system informs us regarding an individual to be put on the prevention list, or if he is to be blacklisted, then we can do it.
So, has he been blacklisted or has he just been informed?
He has been entered into the prevention list. That means a travel ban has been imposed on him. Foreign travel has been suspended based on orders from the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption.
Does he have a Sri Lankan passport or is he a dual citizen?
He is a citizen of Singapore. He has a Singaporean passport.
Meanwhile, an emergency party leaders meeting took place this morning. Newsfirst made an inquiry from the Secretary General of Parliament, Dhammika Dissanayake, in this regard. He said that a group of party leaders, including Dinesh Gunawardena, had been granted special permission from the Speaker to convene the emergency meeting. Dissanayake added that the meeting was convened this morning. Now, one of the stories that made the headlines this a no-confidence motion was brought against Chief Minister of the Central Province, Sarath Ekanayake, this morning. The motion was handed over to the Additional Secretary of the Central Provincial Council, P.D. Dissanayake. Opposition leader of the Central Provincial Council, Ranjit Alvihare, said that 19 councillors had lodged the no-confidence motion on 9 charges.
A no-confidence motion against Chief Minister of the Central Province, Sarath Ekanayake, was handed over this morning to the Additional Secretary of the Central Provincial Council. On behalf of the opposition leaders as well as councillors Chanaka Aila Peruma and Renuka Herath handed over the no-confidence motion. We have presented 9 charges against the Chief Minister. 19 councillors have signed the motion. We have a majority in the council with 33 seats and 19 of them signed this motion. We handed over the motion requesting that it be presented to the committee. We will debate on the motion and defeat the Chief Minister. He will have to resign since we have the majority in the council.
Speaking at a ceremony in Ampara, Minister of Health Dr. Rajitha Senaratne said doctors and nurses should be entitled to a wage hike.
A physical and mental rehabilitation centre named Kurulu Kadalla was opened at the Ampara General Hospital. The centre was established to house victims of child abuse.
It has been told to us through history that doctors are akin to the kings. We are in the position we are in today in terms of profession for the good deeds we have done in our previous lives. We need to have our needs and wants, and we also need to have our wages. We accept that wages that are granted to doctors and nurses are not sufficient. A developing country should be able to pay even more. We will fulfill your professional needs in the future. I am also someone who fought for professional needs for 15 years. Hospital operations were halted. Hospitals were even shut down. As much as our needs are met, we need to make sure that we are rendering some sort of service through what we do.
24 people sustained injuries in a motor accident that took place along the Kalpita-Palavia main road. And the police media spokesperson's office stated that the accident occurred at around 4:45 this morning. The accident had taken place when an SLTB bus rammed into a private bus travelling in front of it. The passengers in both buses sustained injuries in the incident. The police media spokesperson's office stated that 9 males, 12 females and 3 children were among the injured. The injured are being treated at the Puttalam hospital. Meanwhile, an individual has been killed in a motor accident that occurred in Iravur early this morning. The police stated that the accident occurred at around 3 this morning, and the accident occurred when a hearse travelling from Batiklo to Velavali collided with a 3-wheeler parked outside a hotel. Police said that the driver of the 3-wheeler, who sustained serious injuries as a result of the accident, had passed away upon admission to the hospital. The suspect arrested in connection with the incident is to be produced in court today. 6 persons were injured following a motor accident in the Ulan-Kandavala area in Polnarwa. Police said that 4 vehicles were damaged in the accident.
The accident occurred at around 7:30 last night. Police say that the accident occurred when a motor vehicle travelling from Divulan-Kadavala to Madarigiriya attempted to overtake a hand tractor. While attempting to overtake, the motor vehicle had collided with the tractor. The vehicle had then collided with a 3-wheeler and a motorcycle that was travelling in the opposite direction. Police said that while the injured had been admitted to the Madarigiriya Divisional Hospital, one person who was critically injured was transferred to the Polonnaruwa General Hospital.
Sri Lanka's first open-air zoo was declared open in Pinnavale today. The open-air zoo has been planned in line with international standards.
The open-air zoo, built in an expanse of 44 acres adjacent to the world-famous elephant orphanage in Pinnavale, consists of 2 zones, Sri Lankan and world. The Sri Lankan zone will have native animals of Sri Lanka such as deer, leopards and crocodiles. The zoo will have a special open section displaying the free-roaming Sri Lankan leopard. The world zone will house non-native animal species. The minister said the public will be afforded an opportunity to visit the open-air zoo free of charge from the 17th to the 30th of April.
And with that, we wrap up Lunchtime News. Join me again at 1:55 for more news.